SafeMoon costs $0.000051, which is 5 over 1 millionth of a dollar, meaning that you can buy 1 million tokens for just $5.1. And if SafeMoon proceeds to go to $1 per coin, you'll be a millionaire in no time. Now, before you get too excited, let me tell you why this is not how it works. The price of an asset, or crypto for that matter, says nothing about its value. A crypto or a stock can cost $1,000 per share and be very undervalued, while another coin or stock can cost $1 and be overvalued. The value of an asset or a crypto should be looked at by looking at the actual project itself, the team behind it, what they're doing, what have they done, what they're promising to do, and if they kept up with their promises, and if they're always progressing and always doing new things that are actually beneficial. And when you actually do some research about a project and decide, well, this seems very legit, people have been working so hard for this, they have a solid team, and then you can proceed and buy the crypto or the coin. Now, let's talk about SafeMoon. Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. My name is NIHM and welcome to the channel. In this video, we're going to talk about SafeMoon, and before we begin, if you can please like the video and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Now let's go. So the marketing of SafeMoon is extremely smart. They have nailed it with their marketing. Number one being the name itself. The whole hype behind meme coins or hype coins or crypto even for that matter is actually taking us to the moon, meaning being rich in other words. And now we add safe to the mix, SafeMoon. What else do we want from a crypto, right? The other very smart thing they did about SafeMoon is having a total supply of 1 quadrillion tokens, which is 1 with 15 zeros, meaning that people can buy a lot of tokens, millions and millions, and feel good about it because, well, it feels good to own a million of something, and it's very easy to do the math. For example, if I have a million of something that costs $1, I'm a millionaire. If I have a million of something that costs 10 cents, I have $100,000 from a very tiny investment that I made in the beginning. It's nice to think about it, however, it's not really the case in reality. Now, if we want to do the math behind it and take each SafeMoon coin up to 1 cent, that's going to take the whole market cap of SafeMoon up to $6 trillion, which is 3 times the market cap of the whole crypto space. That's going to take a lot of time and money, and I'm not sure it's very possible. However, that's not my concern. And remember, guys, I'm not here to bash any crypto. I'm not here to bash any project. I really want everyone to make so much money in crypto. I want every crypto project to succeed because the more projects that succeed, the more people make money like you and I, and the more people are actually gonna be exposed to crypto. Thus, the cycle is gonna increase and make crypto bigger and bigger. I'm not here to bash anyone. Remember, I'm just stating what I see and talking about my opinion towards what I'm seeing. I'm just here to look out for you guys and make sure you're not wasting your money or actually spending your money on something that might lose you a lot of money. I'm not saying SafeMoon's gonna do that. I already missed the boat on Dogecoin and I said some bad things about it in the beginning, and honestly, it proved me wrong. Who's to say this is not gonna prove me wrong either? However, for now, I'm gonna dive in about some red flags I saw when I looked at SafeMoon, starting with the first red flag, which is punishing people who actually sell or transact with SafeMoon. So what SafeMoon does is every transaction you make or every trade you take where you sell your SafeMoon, you get charged a 10% transaction fee, 10% of your whole SafeMoons. And here's how the 10% fee is split. The first one is 5% of your fees, which is basically half of the 10%, goes towards other SafeMoon holders. So basically, if there's 10 people sitting right here and they all have SafeMoons and one of them decides to sell their SafeMoons, they will get charged a 10% fee. 5% of that gets distributed among us, which are the other SafeMoon holders, basically. Now, the other 5% gets split 50-50. So 2.5% goes to the contract for BNB, which is basically the Binance chain. The other 2.5% is set in a liquidity pool, which is basically a fancy way of saying a fund where people can borrow and lock in their actual SafeMoon coins. Now, this is very smart when it comes to marketing. However, I personally do not like it. If I want to buy a crypto, I would like to transact with it the way I want without being charged a penalty or a fee if I decide to sell it or transact with it. Because if you want a coin to be used or a crypto to be used, if on every transaction you're losing 10%, this kind of discourages people from not just selling, it discourages them from actually using the coin or putting it to use. Now, personally, I prefer to actually use my coins and have a real world or a digital world use for it instead of just holding it and keeping it in order for it to appreciate in price. To me, I just don't want to be left with something that's kind of forcing me to hold it and not sell it. That's just me. So this kind of showed me that the main point of the SafeMoon project is actually having it so it can increase in price. That's all I saw about it. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. Let me know if there's more to it and I did not see it. However, I think it's just, since you're trying to force people to hold those coins and punish them if they sell them, then I see that the whole point of it is actually having them hold their coins so the price appreciates eventually. Now, the other red flag that I saw, it's not really a red flag, but they did a Dogecoin trading pair. Now, what that means is that, so all cryptos, or most of them, have a USD trading pair and a BTC, which is a Bitcoin trading pair. Meaning you can, for example, Litecoin, you can trade Litecoin from Litecoin to USD instantly. If you sell your Litecoins, you go into US dollars and vice versa. And there's Litecoin BTC pair, which is Litecoin Bitcoin pair, meaning you can trade your Litecoins to Bitcoins. Now, what SafeMoon went ahead and did is that it initially created a SafeMoon Dogecoin pair. Now, this really showed that SafeMoon is actually another hype coin or a meme coin, because what better way to pump something than to pair it with another meme coin, which actually pumped earlier. Now, again, not saying it cannot explode, it definitely can, but that's what I think. The other thing that I don't really like about SafeMoon is that they're saying that they will begin architecting the NFT exchange as well as video game integrations. Now, if you're a coin that's not well established, for example, Ethereum, I don't think creating an NFT platform would be a big deal. My concern is, why would people decide to use your NFT platform, while if people use your actual coins, they would lose 10% on every transaction? Might as well use gas fees, even though they're sky high right now. Might as well use Ethereum and pay the tons of gas fees. I see it counterproductive in my opinion. And last but not least is talking about charity. But it says in Q4, we will finish the SafeMoon exchange and our charity project. We will finish integration with our first African market and begin the next integrations with additional African markets. I don't have any problems with that. However, it's just too broad for now. They're just promises, that's all we can know. How will they proceed about them and how will they actually achieve those promises? I'm not sure. They might not, who knows. But for now, I am not very comfortable with SafeMoon. I'm not saying you should or should not invest. However, I'm gonna tell you this. SafeMoon is a gamble for me. If I wanna buy SafeMoon, I'm gonna consider it as a gamble and not an investment. For example, if I'm someone who's comfortable throwing $1,000 at a casino, I might be comfortable throwing $1,000 in SafeMoon. Otherwise, I'm not going to invest in SafeMoon, because to me, this is not an investment right now. However, to you, it might be. Let me know what you think. And I just want to look out for you. And please make sure you don't jump on the hype, considering you were going to make a lot of money, because there's many people who actually lost a lot of money. For example, on the Dogecoin train, since everyone was saying it's going to go to $1, someone posted something on Reddit saying, I just lost all my life savings because I jumped into Dogecoin at 40 cents and now it's at 20 cents. Basically, he lost half of his life savings because he jumped and followed all the hype. I really want you to look out for that stuff and be careful and make sure you don't follow the hype and don't listen to any promises saying we're taking this to 1 cent or whatever, because most of the time when everyone hears about it, you're probably already late to the game and everyone who already bought earlier and they're already in profit, and then when you buy, you're basically buying the absolute all-time highs. Please be careful. Define what is an investment versus what is a gamble, and make sure you draw a very clear line in between, because it really can put you into trouble. So keep your bias aside, make sure you judge everything objectively and look at it from out of perspective and decide based on not what you actually want, but what you actually see. Because I would definitely want to throw $50 into SafeMoon and become a millionaire in 2 weeks. I mean, who doesn't want that? But is it really the case? We'll never know. Again, it's a gamble, so make sure you gamble responsibly if you wish to do so. So that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Like the video if you did. Subscribe if you're new here. I'm posting plenty more crypto videos every week, twice a week, Mondays and Fridays, and sometimes Wednesdays or Thursdays. It just depends on what's going on in the market. Also, if you want access to my portfolio and what I'm actually holding and what I'm trading, you can check out the link in the description for my Patreon. It also helps support the channel tremendously. That's it for me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.